restrict freedom of speech. New this morning, a Hampton councilman says a change in policy will have a big impact on residents. And the Hampton City Council voted the change a few hours ago, the way members are allowed to add items to its agenda. 10 on your side's Jason Marks has this story from Hampton.
Donnie Tuck admits he's not in the majority on Hampton City Council, and he believes tonight's vote was to make it harder for him to put any items on the agenda. But Mayor Molly Ward says it was all about communication.
If this is a policy issue, then I would think we need to discuss it.
Hampton Councilman Donnie Tuck says a vote tonight is the latest evidence he's on an island.
Do you think this is just proposed to alienate you?
I would hate to say that, but yes, that is my sense of it.
In the past, it only took one council member to request an item put on the agenda. But tonight, the Hampton City Council changed that policy so that it now requires at least 2 members getting together before an item is added. Since Tuck feels as if he's the odd man out, he's worried he won't find anyone to work with.
I think it does make it more difficult for council members. Some will be able to get those 3 or 4, but I think for others, unpopular issues, they won't be able to bring them forward.
What this does, in my estimation, that this puts in place and encourage council members to seek and have discussions.
Vice Mayor George Wallace suggested that change, which passed 5-2. He and other members say it's all about working as one unit.
I think it'll be good for council, require more interaction among the members and less unilateral action.
10 on your side checked with several other cities to find out how council members go about adding items to the agenda. Only one city has a similar policy to Hampton's new one. Suffolk requires 4 council members to approve an added item. In Virginia Beach, a council member submits a request to the city attorney, while in Newport News, it's the city manager who takes that request. Norfolk members do the same thing, but we're told it's very rare for an item to be on the agenda that hasn't been discussed first by council. Chesapeake Council can submit items to the city clerk, attorney, or manager. And in Portsmouth, members can ask for items, but as a courtesy, others are given a heads up by email.
Why would any council member want this?
I'm not sure.
We asked Mayor Ward about Tuck's claims about being alienated, and she said there's no evidence of that. She said this is really all about communication. Now, tonight's vote was not only for the regular session, but also for the work session agenda. That's the latest here in Hampton. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.